Good evening. We return once again to the story of Caius, Spellsword, Dunmer, Eternal Champion.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Former agent of the Emperor, and not so much an initiate in the Blades, but advancing within it. Before we go too far, I wanted to just check in. I know with the Caius voice, it tends to be a little bit quieter, but I've noticed on some broadcasts, the game to voice volume, the game tends to be quite quiet. So if you notice that, do please let me know. And I believe I should try and find the Serrano tomb. I did want to go to Aldrun, and I would like to work with these materials, but I think getting rid of the hunger is probably the best starting task I can work on. So the plan for the moment will be to pursue the bounty through the Fighters Guild. I will probably do some alchemy if I get the chance. And then, depending on what the Fighters Guild gives me, I might either pursue another one of those bounties or go to Alderun. Did have a little trouble loading the game, so I'm not sure if the stutters are just at finishing its loading or if I've got two instances open.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Is it dawn already? Oh, what a treat.
So good to see you.
Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Dagoth sleeps, but when he wakes, we all shall rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve your Lord Dagoth, and the sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Let me just double check that I've got this right. So, Fort Moonmoth. I think that's nearby. I'm just gonna double check the map. Yes, it is. In the hills southeast of Fort Moonmoth, between the Ashlands and Lake Amaya. So we've probably been to this tomb already. Yeah, we can run. Never seen that halo before. I wonder what caused that. Oh, I really do like the Dwemer ruins. I think it's just because of the sunrise, but I really like the silhouette. So I believe this is Fort Moonmoth ahead of me. No, am I? Seem to be carrying a lot. Probably just the potions. Yes, once we deal with the hunger, I will see if I can pick up a few things from the Mages Guild Alchemist. I'll just confirm that that's Moonmoth. Yeah, well, I mean, it says Moonmoth Legion Fort, but alright, southeast, between the Ashlands and Lake Amaya. So this is going to be a little tricky because I'm not 100% sure. Well, actually I have an idea. It's either up there or around the edge here. I'm actually going to try and take that southeast direction as literally as I can until I run up against the lake. We're off to a good start. So if it's the tomb, I think... it's some practice in. I'm gonna have to drink up if I want to do that. It's gonna be on top of me by the time I get this done. So I'm trying to remember that tomb that I visited that had, I'm pretty sure it was a hunger just standing there. This is a bit further out than where I wanted to go, but I'm almost certain it was on my way to, why can I not remember the name? Not Vivek, but... Saran. Pretty sure it was somewhere in this area. This is obviously a very liberal interpretation of the instructions, but yep, there we go. I don't think I left anybody. Oh, it's quite a few. Quite the welcome. I don't know what's causing that, but it sure looks pretty. So I obviously left some stuff here the last time I visited. And... curious, what is that thing? Ah, drain speed. I don't know if I'll keep this, but I something for my trouble. Mostly I just want to see if I left anything of particular value. Yeah, this guy was perfectly reasonable the last time we chatted with him, so we'll see if we can maybe, get some kind of a, I don't know. Huh. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you're really gonna make me do this, huh? I'll make it quick, sorry fella. Oh. Well, justice has been served. Can't go stealing people's helmets like that. How dare you take objects out of a tomb? I'm ashamed of you. Good day. Also, maybe wear it next time. Let's try and recover a little bit of weight. I shouldn't recklessly throw away hammers like that. Obviously, I've had problems with repair in the past, but I think I overcorrected. Try not to be as obsessive as I was before about picking up all of the flowers. But there are a few that are particularly good for my purposes right now, and I tend to double check those. This would be a perfect time for me, actually, you know what? I'm at Balmora. Yeah, it's the other way. This would be a perfect time for me to check out that, wow, I can really carry 500. I wasn't entirely serious about visiting that right now, but now seems like a decent time, seeing as I want to try and get a bit of loot. If I struggle finding it, I'll head back to Balmora, but course, the irony will be that I wind up having a bounty that takes me right there. How about you? Thanks for pointing it out. Gonna regret this, but... Oh wow, that doesn't do anything. No, 2 to 20. Should have used the bow. Right now, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to have some Daedric weapons that I'm not going to be able to pick up. They made me. So remember, I checked out a couple of areas here, but... Given that that's probably going to be a strength increase that I don't need. Actually, with that in mind... No, I don't really have anything. I was thinking if I had like a short sword or something. Good day for willpower. Should have done an A back in Balmora, but alright, now I'll confess to being a little perplexed as to why I have somebody who I was able to take out back here. But a bunch of new fellows. Normally I would have gone down this way, but seeing as we already attracted attention on this side, let's see what we've got. Oh, I didn't want to load a new area. Good lord. It's gonna be eating my strength too. Alright, we'll get back to that in a minute. Should really just quaff one of those, this is why. I probably jumped down. Well, actually, let's see what we got here. I'm not sure if this is the same area. I do have levitation if it gets desperate. Oh, I've got myself into trouble. Bet that's the shrine. Find some clothes. This one's a little bit of a puzzler in terms of, okay, I kind of want to try something here. Did I not get resist? Oh, yes. Okay. Then we'll do the strong version. Fair enough. So it's not arena. Aha. All right. I have too much strength to restore. All right, I'm going to try to avoid another magica potion because I do need to rest at some point. So that looks like it might terminate at lava. I got another one of these. I got another one of these waiting for me in another location. Actually, I might be able to find it on my way to Alderaan now that I think of it. How good of a weapon is it? Yeah, it's a bell hammer. It's not actually intended for fights. Ah, alright. So, there is a path. As much as I would love it, bludgeoning a priest with the bell hammer, I will refrain from that particular joy. So we're going to be heading back here, but I want to use that as a landmark to see if there's anything else. I have no idea why I disabled that. Oh. Okay. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought. How much is that hammer worth? Not as much as I would have thought, but... I remember it was a lot the first time I saw it. Can't blame me for trying. Might take some souvenirs on my way out.
"36 Lessons of Vivac, 36. For these were the days of Resdainia. For these were the days of Resdainia, when Khymer and Dwemer lived under the wise and benevolent rule of Elmsevi, and their champion, the Horator, through the Dwemer, had become foolish and challenged their masters. Out of their fortresses they came with golden ballista that walked the mighty Atronachs. That walked and mighty Atronachs, and things that spat flame, and things that made killing songs. Their king was Jumak Dwarfork, but their high priest was Kagrinak the Blighter. Under mountains and over them the war with the Dwemer was raged, and then came the northern men to help Kagrinak, and they brought Ysmir again. Leading the armies of the Khymer was the slave that would not perish, the Horator Nevarar, who had traded his axe for the Ethos knife. He slew Dumak at Red Mountain, and saw the heart bone for the first time. Men of brass destroyed the elven gates and the mourning hold, and behind them came the Dwemari architects of Tone. Iam threw down her cloak and became the face-snaked queen of the 3-in-1. Those that looked upon her were overcome by the meanings of the stars. Under the sea, Set stirred and brought the army that he had been working on in the castles of glass and coral. Clockwork draws, mockeries of the Dwemari war machines, rose from the seas and took their counterparts back beneath, where they were swallowed forever by the sea. Red Mountain exploded as the Horator went too far inside, seeking the Sharmat. Jamari High Priest Kagnarak then revealed that he had built that which he had built in the image of Vivek. It was a walking star which burnt the armies of the Triune and destroyed the heartland of Veloth, creating the Inner Sea. Each of the aspects of the Almsivi then rose up together, combining as one, and showed the world the sixth path. Ayem took from the star its fire, Set took from it its mystery, and Vek took from it its feet, which had been constructed before the gift of Molag Bal and destroyed in the manner of truth by a great hammering. When the soul of the Dwemer could walk no more, they were removed from this world. Rizdaenia was no more. It had been redeemed of all the iniquities of the foolish. The Almsivi drew nets from the beginning place and captured the ash of Red Mountain, which they knew was the blade of the Dwemer, and that would serve only to infect the whole of the middle world, and ate it. Altadun Dunmeri. The beginning of the words is Almsivi. I give you this as Vivek.
I apologize for the reading when they go into particularly technical or lore-heavy terms. It's not always easy to know how to pronounce the names. Probably not worth bringing in. Hey, I'm getting better. I wonder if it's too complex for my lockpick or too complex for me. I don't have too many of these journeyman deals. Let me just make sure I have the ability to... like getting some lockpicking practice in, but not at the expense of, This is so odd that my tower shield keeps going away. A fat loot. Scroll of Black Mine, Black Sloth. Prince Av's Bright Ball. Reno's Beast Finder. Dendril's Trembling. Just wanted to see if I had any musical ability, but we'll have to examine that at another time. I should be able to take some souvenirs. Too many souvenirs. find a place to sell those. I don't seem to remember E being my jump before. What's going on here? Was it always like that? I'm gonna change that. I might just be remembering it incorrectly, but I don't think my controls were set up like that. Hang on, I did just try and jump when I You know what, maybe I did. Alright, I'm gonna try it this way and see how it goes. I'm really just trying to refine the muscle memory. Anyways, the real drawback with this is that in Balmora, I'm not likely to find somebody to buy all of these ash statues and whatnot. I'll try. I don't really want to keep them in the house. I am, however, going to do some alchemy. It's a little early in the day to rest. Well, we'll see what happens after the alchemy. Just make sure this is the way to Balmora, yeah. So again, there's a possibility that the Fighters Guild might have something for us to do before we go to Alderaan, which I wouldn't be too upset with. I do like the idea of kind of clearing out this area. I know there's probably some stuff back in Satan that I left untended. It seems like a good opportunity to try and get rid of some of those statues. Bit more than they can handle. If I'm gonna do that, the Fighters Guild will probably will probably offer me a better price.
May I help you?
I see I've been here before.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
How can I help you?
Cleaned everyone out. Excellent. So we'll see what you offer, but first, oh, hang on. Just let me change my shoes. It's not worth that much. Curious to buy potions. Oh man, I don't even want to sell most of these. No, alright. Do I want to get rid of any of these? Just a little too much. There we go. Shoes aren't particularly effective. I'm not even gonna try. Well, hang on. Happy to convert these into more potions. So the big question is, what do I want to get rid of? Let's start with the soldiers. Nope, never mind then. Should try filling those. Alright, so restoration. I will definitely take strength. It's hard to justify any of the other ones, though. I'll hang on to the cure disease for now. Alright, so now I should probably go for the heaviest. Bit more than expected. It's worth a lot more than I thought. I gave you a deal.
Welcome, Layman Caius. Can I tell you about our services? Or if you can donate more time and effort, would you like to become a lay servant? It is not possible to become a priest or a consecrated cleric without joining cult orders. You would be forced to devote yourself full-time to the Imperial cult, which doesn't suit adventurous people like yourself. But we do need lay servants, earnest laymen dedicated to serving the Nine, for certain unglamorous but spiritually rewarding tasks. At present, we need almoners to serve Zenithar, lay healers to serve Mara, and shrine sergeants to serve Stendar. Almoners gather alms from merchants and friends of the true faith. We depend on donations to fund most of our good work. Almoners who are successful at bringing in generous donations may rise in the ranks of the imperial cult.
Not quite for me. What about healers?
Lay healers gather ingredients for health and healing potions and minister to the sick and hurt in poor and isolated communities. It is difficult and sometimes dangerous work, but the spiritual rewards are great. If you're interested, speak with Senolian Tunifus at the Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart.
We might try that. And what about shrine sergeants?
A shrine sergeant helps keep order at the shrines, carries messages and packages, and sometimes escorts priests and lay servants on dangerous missions. This occasional service is ideal for bold, free-spirited adventurers like you. If you are interested, speak to Kay at the Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart.
All right. Well, we know. I didn't actually need that, but forgot Muskuma, thanks. I was wondering why people weren't calling me out on that. Hopefully I'll get inside quick. Just want to know the time. I mean, it'd be an early bedtime, but wouldn't be unwelcome.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive iron spider dagger and steel spider blade, or an imperial netch blade for even more bite.
Just a decent amount, actually. I might be able to get rid of this, a little more than I can handle, but I think... No, that's a waste. Just trying to think if there's anything else that I might want to buy or sell.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation if you care to talk.
Do you find time in your schedule to visit the Serrano tomb yet? Give me the status. I'm sure the Serrano family is grateful. In the meantime, here's some more tangible gratitude. 1,000 septims.
Let's talk about advancement.
The Fighters Guild recognizes you, Caius. You are now Caius the Warder.
What about further advancement?
Your talents are noteworthy, but some question the depth of your devotion. Perform more duties for the Fighters Guild, and you will earn your place.
What's the next job?
I don't have any more orders for you, Caius. Try asking the guild stewards at Vivek City, Saidrith Mora, or Aldaroon.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Thank you. We'll talk later.
I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Just right now. Alright, let's see if we can get some more potions. Or rather, materials for potions.
Ajira is a good friend of Caius and tells Caius all about the Staff of Magnus. Have you found the Staff of Magnus? Ajira does not want it for herself. Just bring it to Ajira and let Ajira see it.
Out of curiosity, do you buy excellent. I'm gonna guess. Well, maybe. Hey, I got away with it.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts. What was I thinking?
Talking with me?
How delightful. Welcome.
There is sort of an argument for buying up the spells, but I'd have no way of recovering that money. That was worth a try. Just trying to get rid of the heavy potions first. Well, no, I'll hang on to the soul gems for now. I do need to get rid of those at some point, though.
There are many creatures beyond
This guy's gonna talk to me about his religion again.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
You as well.
3 blessings, Sarah. Greetings, Outlander. I know you from somewhere.
You know me exactly. You know me exactly 11 reputations, sir. That would have been better if I didn't stumble over my words.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
First things first, let's get rid of the stuff I know I'm not taking out with me. This is funny, I'm trying to remember which of these I was willing to sell and which ones I wasn't. Because this is clearly stuff that I'm not going to be selling. I'll make a new pile because I'm not 100% sure. Where are we? Well, no, hang on, 2,000 isn't that expensive and it doesn't take up that much weight. Quite the collection. Alright, first things first, let's clear out the stuff I'm not going to be using. Oh yeah, well I can drop some of the, No, you know what, I really wanted to get rid of the repair prongs. Alright, so those... I'll keep one master and... Five might be a little too short, but we'll see. I guess I have 6 technically. All right, let's get some alchemy done. I suppose my first priority should probably be restore magicka. Actually, before that, let's
You've ascended to level 24. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success.
And I think I will put it into personality. That'll give me some more money.
Die.
I'm carrying too much. No, that's a really nice sword, actually. Just in time. no, this is going to be very inconvenient. Yeah, I'll make as many potions as I can. Alright, so first thing, Magicka. I will admit I'm a little surprised. I thought that there would be more Restore Magicka in here. Okay. Next up, any improvements to personality? Alright, now, next thing I want to do is start taking care of some of the more exclusive. So, for instance, the Guam egg, I need to restore fatigue. And ideally, I'll find something with a lot. Yeah, why not? Well, no, I just wanted to get rid of the... Alright, similar story here with these hunks. So these only have 3, so Drain, Fatigue, Health, and Magicka. so I think there might only be one or two other. Okay, so the ghoul heart. Let's try paralyze. Didn't think the Kwama egg was good for that. I missed him. So fatigue held the magic again. So the reason I'm skipping over a few of those are they have uses that I want elsewhere. So for instance, the Coda Flower. I like the idea of levitate, and I can mix that with something to get the levitation. Now I've got a good stock of water breathing, but let's see if I can get more. Good lord, I keep forgetting to... Alright. This is the last of it. Fatigue, health, magicka. Alright, and while I'm at it, let's get this out of the way too. Trauma root. I'll start with the cauliflower. Then racer prunes. There we go. And I'll just make sure I don't have any more. Alright. I'm gonna have to drop off a few of these things because I don't want to lose them, but I think I'll try and get some of the water breathing, although I've got more than I really need already. No. Well, that's not gonna work. I mean, I can sell it, but I'm not going to drink that myself. Alright, so I think so that's me sorted for the things that I want for myself. I'm just gonna drop off a few precious items, so Cranberry is a high priority to keep. No, Razor Plumes, that gives me levitation. That gives me Restore Magicka. I didn't check to see if I can cure Blight Disease. Actually, here. I haven't checked to see if I can cure Blight Disease yet. This gives me a fortified personality, so I'm going to keep that. While I'm doing this search, let's take a minute and say, okay, Cure Blight. Alright. I'll maybe just double check about personality. Alright, so let's get rid of the Violet Coprinus because it only has 3 characteristics. So we got Water Walking, Drain Fatigue, and Poison. Yeah, that works. I think there was something else I was going to drop, wasn't there? Alright, as for the rest, drain agility and endurance, resist fire. Visibility might be useful. Actually, while I'm at it, let's just see if I have any invisibility. No, but it's one that I might want to keep, so... Why, I don't know, because it hasn't really worked well for me in the past, but... Alright, agility, endurance, resist fire. Wow. Alright, fair. I have no use for it, so we'll take it out of the stack. A lot of bone meal, so it's drain, fatigue, personality. Sorry, fatigue, personality, and restore agility. match made in heaven. Let's just keep working with that, Heather. Speed, personality. Oh, actually, both restores both personalities. And feather. Again, I might need a cure on paralysis, but it's too good to pass up. Alright. I just want to double check I got this right. So, personality, speed, feather. Sorry, personality, speed, feather. All right. So part of this really is just getting rid of the stuff that I have a lot of. So on that note, probably the large Kwama eggs, although it's hard to read. So restore fatigue, paralyze, frost. Oh god, this is why I have so many. It's always hard to keep them in mind. Restore fatigue, fortify health. What shield was it again? Frost. Yeah, it works for me. Oh, I didn't have as many as I thought. Okay, drain health, lightning shield, resist shock, restore intelligence. Oh god, that's a little bit of everything. Solved. Gold cannon, drain health, drain luck, restore strength. Ah, restore strength is something that I will usually want. Well, close. Okay, drain health, drain luck burden. Alright. Marshmallow it is. Ideally drain wear. So one of the reasons I'm avoiding restore health is I know it will just stay in my backpack. So drain willpower fatigue first. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Drain strength fatigue. Key paralyze. Alright. Alright, nothing with poison. Drain magic, I don't think I have any of that anymore. Alright, rat meat is out. Honestly, restore fatigue seems to be where we're going with this. I would have preferred restore health, but it's a cleaning day. Alright, and we saved a lot of room. Oh god, I'm never gonna find a place to sell that. Daedric. Oh, I think I have one of those. We got a Tonto. Oh, maybe not. Well, that's the short plate I wanted. It's a little heavy though, so we'll hang on to that. I will hang on to the ebony dart. I'm pretty sure I can sell that somewhere. I feel like I'm carrying more weight than I really should. And this was... I'm pretty sure we didn't read this before. 36.
What was that?
Sermon 36. Oh, hang on. Fantastic. Oh. Wait, how am I supposed to delete these, though? Okay, so it says 11:13. It's now 11:14. Alright. I did not know that there was a limit. But that's fine, I'll get rid of the intermediate ones. I obviously don't need to keep 2 or 3 stages of each episode. Most of them are locked away.
You may speak. May you find all that you seek.
No, but that is going to make something that's going to be inconvenient for
Under sun and sky.
for saving the next episode.
What, Sarah?
I'll work it out.
What can I help you with?
I like what I see.
Pleased to see you too. Alright, he doesn't have that much left anymore. Yeesh. Works for me.
Revere knows why you are here. You want to buy Revere's famous Daedric weapons.
Not exactly. I don't remember if the Father had anything for me to do. Right. I'm not quite ready to go to House Fyvek. Cool. That's a little easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. It's an unlimited supply. Alright, as tempting as it is.
Sweet moon sugar.
I think the time has come for us to head to Aldruin. There's definitely some things for me to do in Fyvek. And then there was also the Magnus's staff that I wanted. Incidentally, I feel like there's a follow-up to this that I missed, seeing as it's still in my book. Alright, let me see if I can get that ceramic bowl again. She didn't seem to want it. Yeah, worth a try.
Yes, Ajira needs a ceramic bowl. Did you find one for Ajira?
Yes, here it is.
Yes, good. It's a very good bowl. Ajira thanks you. Ajira thanked me for finding her a ceramic bowl, but was far more concerned about her stolen reports.
I wonder if I can advance because of that.
What do you want? Meet our requirements, Caius, but you have not yet completed the duties expected of a wizard. You've completed all the duties I have. Have you spoken with Edwina in Alderun or Skink and Sadrith Mora?
No, we'll be getting there soon enough.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
Ajira has no duties for friend Caius, but she is ready to tell you a secret. Ajira knows all about the Staff of Magnus.
Welcome. Please don't be shy.
We'll get to that when we can. I do think, Alderun is the priority now, though. I'll sort out exactly what I need to do there when I get there, but... just need a minute to see my path. So it looks like the Foyada will take me to the Ghost Gate, but it doesn't take me to Alderun. So if I move past Caldera... yeah, I gotta go past Caldera. Alright. I could, of course, just drain my magicka and take a Silt Strider, but I'm not doing that. That signpost is a tricky one. Oh wait, I'm gonna take that as straightforward this way. So I won't be able to get that other hammer. So the ones without flowers I'm a little more likely to have forgotten. Yes, the one thing I definitely need more of is materials right now. There you are. Hold still. I'd stop by Caldera just to offload some of the things I'm carrying. Maybe not stop by the mines, but it wouldn't hurt to get a little extra coin. I actually don't remember having to go through this on the way to Aldrin, so I might have taken the wrong turn.
I don't think I've seen you in Caldera before, stranger. Can I help you? Are you looking for services? Because I can tell you where they are.
Let's trade.
All right, I'm listening.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Wearing the wrong boots. Forgot there isn't a take-all option. Once I maximize my alchemy, I'll probably do less of this, but for now it's not a bad way of making some money and turning them back into other income-producing activities. Well, and the stats.
Your turn to talk.
Don't really think there's much that I can get out of them. Well, hang on, they might have something I want, though. Not really.
What is this about?
Alright, so at this point we're just getting rid of potions.
First time in Caldera, Caius? It's a little piece of the Western Empire right here in Morrowind, and a prosperous little town thanks to the Caldera Mining Company. If I can be of any help, let me know.
I mean, they're not too expensive. think I'll at least pick ones up in the school that I belong to. Oh, we were having a chat, my friend. I hope I have a master's back home. I'm pretty sure I do. I may actually have to teleport back to Balmora to drop all this off.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
I feel bad that I did this, but you know what?
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Do you buy potions? But they don't seem to be offering duties.
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
So it was a pretty big hit to my income, but at least I'm up on spells.
What is this about?
So I just want to double check what they're saying about where Alderun is. If I have to go through Caldera, so be it, but I want to make sure that I'm reading this right. Balmora, Pelagian, Alderun, Caldera. Fair enough. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do any treasure hunting adventures on my way to Alderun. Then again, I mean, it's really hard to turn down the opportunity to turn potions I'm not going to use into materials that I can use to advance my alchemy and thus my intelligence. So it looks like it just kicked me out. So I'm gonna lose the mods. Continue running, yes. Oh, come on. Alright, now I am a little curious. Huh. So it might just be saying that, I am curious. I didn't know there was a difference on... Huh. I should have checked this out before. Okay. I have to reset. Let's see if I can find where the saved games are.
Actually, I can use my own voice for this right now. So before I go in, just to avoid that message and in case there's any nasty surprises waiting for me, I'm going to go... Okay, there's the saves file. So I think what I'm going to do here is... Oh boy. Oh, no, this makes sense. Sort of. I'm going to open a new folder. I'm actually going to put it on my desktop. And I'm going to move out what I think are the intermediate saves. Oh, some of these are hard to do, actually. Okay, I think I know how this works. But yeah, so I'm going to try moving those save files to another... actually, there's no need to put that on the desktop. Sorry, you guys. This won't take too long, but I am going to talk. I don't have a video camera or anything like that. So, or like webcam, whatever we're calling the thing to to put the broadcaster on. So I feel a little obligated to talk just so you can know what's going on. Again, this won't take too long, but what I'm going to be doing here is I'm just going to make a separate save folder, and what I'd like to do is basically take anything that isn't one of the base saves over the past couple of games. I'm just going to move those into a new folder. Fascinating. There's a very odd naming convention in this folder. I'm in my Morrowind directory. There's a saves directory, and what I'm trying to do here is to get rid of the saves that have sort of like the A, B, C convention. And you'd think that that's straightforward. I think I see how the pattern works, but also I have a lot of save files. But I think I've mentioned this before. Again, this is just so I can fill the time. This shouldn't take too much longer. The intention is this saves me two things. So number one, if there's a worry that for any reason an episode was, there was a faulty recording or whatever, sort of the master save is, so this would be like stream 23 or whatever. That is my rescue point. So if there's any flaw in the recording, it's worth mentioning that the codec that I use has the rather undesirable side effect of if there's anything to interrupt the recording, it will delete, like you can't recover it. So if the stream. Holy crap! There's 167 megabytes of saves that I just got rid of. But yeah, so a crash like that, keeping the episode from being broadcast. If I made a visual glitch like I did, not last cast, but the one before, anything along those lines, I want to have some kind of a protection from it. And then the intermediate saves, the A and the B, those are kind of more convenient. A convenience. Oh, hang on. I think I might have actually gotten rid of the... So let's see if this worked. But I think I might have actually gotten rid of the intermediate saves for this one as well. I got a little too overzealous. Yep, okay. Save 13, really? Fair enough. Anyways, that's a mistake. But yeah, so what this is partly convenience, because obviously you can lose a lot of progress very quickly if you don't regularly save. And then every once in a while there will be a decision which is something along the lines of, okay, am I potentially just wrecking my whole playthrough here? So, killing a major character for the plot or anything like that. Those are sort of intended to keep me from doing anything too foolish. I try not to get around problems that I work myself into through saves. I have obviously save scummed in a couple of cases, and especially if I wind up with a bunch of... So, I also do... What I do on this one is if I feel it would result in a bunch of very tedious video, I will sometimes use a save to escape it. So, for instance, if I have a lot of gear and I need to drop it because of a reduced strength, and then... I'd go to a shrine and then I'd come back and pick up the stuff. I know, I am of the temperament that I would absolutely go and do that because I really want that gold, or septims, or whatever it's called. But I don't really see any benefit to putting that on a broadcast. So in this case, I kind of told myself I would get the recovery as soon as possible. And yes, continue running. Hopefully I don't get forced out. Oh, come on. All right. We'll run ahead a little bit just to avoid whatever's causing that crash. Game still looks great without the mod. Well, some of the mods are still active, but... Okay. It's a little longer of a diversion than I wanted, but we'll still have probably another hour. All right, just one quick second.
Alright, back to our journey to Aldrin. So we have less than 80 weight to, Whitbane. Baned no more. Yeah, so we only have 80 weight, which isn't exactly a lot to go treasure hunting. And selling potions isn't gonna quite fix this. But that's fine, I'm not above using the Mage's Guild to travel to and from for commercial purposes. Back road to Alderaan. No, we'll go through the front. So we'll see if we can get some of the business taken care of first. We'll see whatever any of the other assignments that they give us. And we can probably come up with a division between official business and Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, and whatnot. Did not realize the front entrance was so far away. I believe we've already dealt with this gentleman, but let's make sure that there's nothing else we can help with. Hello, Rasha.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
Your help was appreciated, friend of Rasha. It's good the shirts have been delivered. I thank you.
I know it's slow progress, but it's nice to get a little fatigue when I know that a fight's coming up. Obviously, we see the Silt Strider in the background, so the Ghost Gate. Alderun should be there in just a minute. No, I can already see it. I just wasn't looking in the right spot. That was a little helpful for some trauma root. Helps me with levitation. Alright, so we'll find some jobs to do. We'll also sell off whatever potions we can find. Or rather, we have.
Welcome to Alderun, Caius. I'm Orant Geontine, Nightblade. Are you new here? I don't believe we've met.
I don't think I'm quite ready to buy out all of these. Actually, we'll take the cheap ones.
Good day, Caius. Can I help you find your way around Alderun? Some specific place that you're looking for?
It's expensive, but it's worth it.
We greet you as a friend.
Yeah,
Welcome.
probably gonna be selling some stuff soon, so.
Did you get the Detect Creatures potion from Skink?
No, I've not done that yet. I forgot. I actually already
Welcome,
have
friend, the
duties.
day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Is there something I can do for you?
Worth a try.
Impressive. These clothes suit you well.
Thank you. Alright, seeing as I might actually make just a quick trip. See Balmora. Let's get that out of the way.
I must say I find you most interesting. I must say I find you
Greetings
most
to you.
interesting right
A
now.
pleasure to meet
Please
you.
go
Mention
ahead.
Outlander.
You honor me. Please speak.
I'm at your service. Are you here for duties or advancement?
Advancement if I can.
Yes, of course, Softskin. Take this potion back to Edwina along with my apologies. Speak with me again next time you're here. I may have some duties for you, Warlock.
Thank you.
An honor to be sure.
Alright, let's go to Balmora first.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
I do enjoy.
So the big question is whether or not I want to do the alchemy right now. It is tempting. While I'm at it, actually the day is getting a little late, so I think I'll just do my alchemy in the home and we'll
May you
teleport to
find
Balmora.
all that you seek, traveler. You may speak. May you find all that you seek.
Well met.
No, just diamonds this time. So as usual, the standard priorities of Restore Magicka, and actually I'm very unlikely to have anything for Restore Magicka, but also personality. Actually, let me just double check that. Some of the stuff I bought might have Restore Magicka. I'm a little surprised, but there we go. So next up, we will see if we can cure any blight diseases. let's get the obvious stuff out of the way then. So we'll make some eggs on toast. Like I said, eggs on toast. It's unstoppable. Okay, we'll save that for later. Let's start working on the racer plumes. Do I really not have any trauma? Oh yeah, that's right, because there wasn't any when I... Alright. I seem to remember, it's the stone flower. And I want that for fortify personality. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna make so much money now. What am I looking for? Alright. So I think the rest of this is just finding the best matches, so we'll go for Heather. Speed, personality, and feather. I'm a little worried about the quality of the training I'm about to get, but...
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
You've ascended to level 25. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know that you've earned every ounce of your success.
Alright, very welcome intelligence boost, and we'll go for willpower, and I think in this case agility is warranted. feel like I'm overlooking something. Let me just double check. Alright, I'm just gonna say Heather's out because I can't find anything for it. Otherwise, this will take forever. Let's deal with the Kwama egg next. Is that really the best I could do? Surely there's... There we go. Alright. So now I want to prioritize anything that I have a lot of. Oh no, hang on. I've got some which only have 3. So, drain fatigue, water walking, and poison. Why not? Alright, water breathing I actually want, so let's do, and I know we have it. Alright, so unless I have another 3. Alright, so now it's just a matter of knocking down the thing that we have the most of. So Saltrees, restore fatigue, magic, fatigue health. Drain strength, sorry. Should have saw, yeah, I wanted to make, oh, cured paralysis. You know what, let's get that out of the way right now. I gotta remember what the point of some of this stuff is. It's just about clearing it out. I don't need to have a grand design. Trying to prioritize a couple of the other ones where I may not have other uses for it. Alright, well, that's alchemy sorted. I will do one last run on this to clear out my inventory, but I have a lot less reason to study alchemy now. In fact, the only reason I'm doing this is so that I can get the, so I can get some stuff to sell. Alright, Black Anther. Agility, endurance, reduce, boy. I guess it's the scuttle then. Alright, fatigue, feather, and telekinesis. Well. That was a bit anticlimactic. Let me just double check I'm not screwing that up. Oh, it's really that limited. Alright, gold cannons. Drain health, luck, and restore strength. Pretty even at this point, but rat meat, so drain magicka and the poisons. Okay. I did not think I was going to get them rat out of the inventory. Okay, resist poison, drain, fatigue. Not happening. I think I'm going to hang on to the vampire dust. Really think I saved that much weight. The Tanto is 920. No, actually a few things. So, okay, that's 5,000. Yeah, this is all expensive. So I had 2 Tantos, but I had another short sword. Oh, here we go, Wazajaki. So, 10 to 30. Alright, I mean, this thing isn't light, but... oh man, do I really want to be... So, in terms of weapons... I can't really justify it. One weapon at a time. How late is it? 1 in the morning. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. That should cover me on the Strider ride.
Sarah, Outlander.
I feel as though I've just awakened from a dream. A terrible dream of the 6th house.
Tell me more.
Do you mean, have I been under a spell? A curse? This was caused by the 6th house cultists. Good grief, what have I done? I hope... But I haven't thanked you. Please forgive me. I have nothing to offer but my thanks. But I'll tell everyone I know about how you saved my life.
Oh, hang on. Interesting.
Spoke with Landris Bilal, who had been driven mad by dreams of Dagoth-Ur and the 6th house. This former sleeper thanked me and promised to tell others how I had saved his life.
I think I know.
Greetings, Outlander.
So I think it's,
Don't I know you from somewhere?
I think it's the fact we raided that one shrine, or well, whatever that location was. Alright, that was an unexpected detour, but a welcome one.
Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's Caravaneer. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you.
Alright. A little shy in Magica, but otherwise okay.
Do you need...
Did you get the Detect Creatures potion from Skink?
I did.
Ah, at last, you brought me the Detect Creatures potion. Will you give the potion to me now?
There it is.
Excellent. Why don't I give you a potion more useful to a warlock in the field?
Potion of Shadow, interesting. Alright, may I advance?
You meet our requirements, Caius, but you've not yet completed the duties expected of a wizard.
What duties are those?
Cyril Onway in the Mages Guild in Vivek has somehow acquired a copy of Chimera Vimidium, It is the sixth volume of Marabar Sul's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Most of the ancient tales are not truly Dwemer in origin, but this one may be an exception. It deals with some sort of golem or centurion. Would you be willing to borrow this book for me?
Guess I'll have to.
Thank you, Caius. Cyril Loneway probably keeps the book near her in the Mages Guild in Vivek. Do whatever it takes to get the book and then return it to me. If you're caught stealing, of course, it is a crime against the guild, so be careful, and take these scrolls just in case.
This'll be a tricky one. Let's see what the Fighters Guild has to offer.
May I help you?
Good day, Caius. Can I help you find your way around Aldruin? Is there a specific place that you're looking for?
Not really, just a place to sell my things.
Do you have any new information on the situation in Vas? You should speak to Elaine Heinem.
Ah, yes. Now I remember, so we have gotten tasks here. I think that one was too far away, though. Yeah, Dragonfell. So I'm gonna have to wait a while on those. Which means I should be taking a look at... Ah, the rat in the pot. Okay, so we'll go to the rat in the pot. I don't even remember who gave that to me. I think that was a Vivek one. Ah, here we go. Alright, so Zain Subani and the rat in the pot. Well, that's an easy one. Am I missing something? Ah.
Yes, I'm Tongue Toad. What, the Fighters Guild sent you to kill me? Why would they want me dead? What if I just leave town? Will you let me go and report that I have fled?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Caius. May leave soon, may send our watch over you.
Should probably figure out exactly what the story about that was.
Don't worry about me, Softskin. Report back to the Fighters Guild. If I have to, I'll just swim to the mainland.
Wish I could know more about what the story with him was. must be inside the Manor District. Alright, I'll get a little trading done before I go in.
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Just for me, you say? Now I bet you do. Oh yeah. Be a little more selective in what I pick up now. Yeah, worth a try. Just seeing if there's anything good. Should probably get some training in that. Huh. Start by C, a less rude song. Just wanted to make sure that the other book that I was looking for wasn't here.
Good day to you, Caius. Can I help you find your way around? Is there a specific place that you're looking for? The Redoran Council and the Redoran Noble Manors and fine merchants are in the Manor District, all inside the ancient Emperor Crabshell known as Scar. The temple is to the east, the Rat in the Pot Corner Club and the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild are to the south. The Aldscar Inn to the west near the West Gate has a Siltstrider port. Through the south gate behind the Mages Guild, look for Fort Buckmoth and the Imperial Cult Altar. Roads lead south through Caldera to Balmora and north to Nisus and Margan. The road to Balmora swings northwest and curves around until it heads south again. Between here and Balmora are many side paths. Watch for signposts or you'll get lost. Siltstrider services go to Balmora, Nisus, Cool, and Margan. Guild guides at the Mages Guild teleport you to Balmora, Vivek, Caldera, or Sadrith Mora for a fee. Narmak is a long, hard walk west to the coast and then south. There are no marked routes.
What can you tell me about Tongue Toad?
Him? I think I've seen him in the Rat in the Pot.
Not quite. quite what I was looking for, but thank you. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what's going on with this.
Spymaster sent me to see a fellow named Hasur Zainsubani, an Ashlander who left the Waste to become a wealthy trader in Alderun. He gave me 100 gold and told me to find out what Zainsubani likes and get him a gift. Then I am to give him the gift and ask him to tell me about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. When I have the information, I'm to report back to the Spymaster.
Gotta get that name again.
Hasur Zainsubani.
Just want to see if maybe there's something else going on in one of these other chambers.
Is there something? There is someone watching me. I can tell. Is there something I can do for you?
Is there something I can do?
Probably not worth the effort. So let's maybe try the council club. Well, I suppose I can try and see the chambers for the Red Round Council, but I suspect he won't be there.
So what do you want?
Let's hear it. I've got better things to do, so if you...
Alright, yeah, so I'll try the council club first.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
Speak, traveler.
Welcome to Aldrin, Caius. I'm Darvin Hlaren, trader. Are you new here? I don't believe we've met.
Tell me more about yourself.
Darvin Hlaren. I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Tell me about the services.
House Redoran services are in the Manor District, under Scar. Temple services? The Aldrin Temple is on the east side of town. Go to Fort Buckmoth, south of town, for the Imperial Legion and Imperial Cult services. The Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild are near the south gate. Pricey but high quality Clothier, Alchemist, and Enchanter shops are under the Scar as well. You can get more reasonable prices, but a smaller selection from the Smith, the Clothier, the Trader, the Pawnbroker, and the Bookseller near the entrance to the Scar.
That makes me think that they are actually in that area. If it's a well-to-do trader, then he would be in...
Speak, traveler.
you speak?
Oh boy.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
I'll go into the scar just so that I can avoid the storm.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Pleased to meet you, Caius. I'm Sanine Sentif, Alchemist. Welcome to Aldaroon. What can I do for you?
We can trade. I think I'll avoid this for now. I think we'll just sell. Probably too optimistic, yeah.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
I don't think there's anything else on this lower.
I can tell.
Oh, that's right, there's at least one more.
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Thirveri, Enchanter. I'm pleased to offer you a fine selection of enchanted items. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you perhaps be interested in doing a little work for me?
What kind of work?
Thank you again. You handled the affair very well.
No, I want to sell you stuff.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to be investigating these matters. I'd say it's a fairly remote chance that this will actually have what I need, but at least I can limit it as a possibility.
Speak, traveler.
Speak, traveler.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
I don't really want to be going into places I might be attacked. So I go straight into the bedrooms, that makes sense. Thing is, if it's a manor, I'm assuming this is for the family. Yeah, these are all family members.
I don't believe I've seen a dark elf in such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
I'm really just looking for someone.
All 6 Redoran counselors, Brava Morvayan, Hlaren Remoran, Athan Serethi, Garissa Larethi, Minor Arabar, and Bovlin Venom live in the Manor District. Edwina Elbert is the Mages Guild Steward. Perseus Mercius is the Fighters Guild Steward. Old Methil Saren, an eminent temple priest and scholar, Marsala Palia is commandant at Fort Borkmoth, but Isman the Dreamer is the chapter steward. The Redguard Heen is priest of the Imperial Cult. Find Goran Andrus, Guild Steward of the Morag Tong in the Manor District.
All right.
Hurry this up, will you?
Yeah, fine. I'll take a quick look at the Morag Tong.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Welcome, guys. So what brings you to the Morag Tong?
Tell me about yourselves.
The Morag Tong is an ancient traditional assassins guild of the Dunmer. We provide 3 varieties of execution: public, private, and house war. We only recruit candidates of proven skill and honor, and only Grandmaster Eno Hlalu and Vivek can authorize new members to join the Morag Tong. If you wish to join us, you must seek out Eno Hlalu, the Grandmaster of the Morag Tong, and Vivek.
We've heard all of that. What can you tell me about the Dark Brotherhood?
The Dark Brotherhood is a depraved perversion of the ancient law-abiding order of the Morag Tong. They do not advertise their services or their creed, but they are an outlawed secret society of assassins with an evil reputation and are often associated with Daedra worship. The Morag Tong is the sworn enemy of the Dark Brotherhood.
I think we can get along then, but I'm gonna guess that you don't have any merchants with you.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
All right. So the temple seems to be the next best choice. It's also possible they might just be standing out in the open and I'm not realizing it, but... Oh, you know what? Let's just make sure that that house isn't what I'm looking for. No. Well, that all seems to be in order. I know it doesn't let me do something stupid like steal. Or hang on. I know there was a sacred artifact in one of these ones where it did not let me steal it. Alright, so I am at the end of my time. It's a little late, so I think what I'm going to do here is bookmark it at this point, and we will find out. Yeah, I just need to find Zainzubani first. But we'll do that next week. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.